Going back to yet more Rim Sky. So I'm back from the schools. So that's nice. It's spring break. Currently the 13th of March 2018. You'll be seeing this video, I think July 3rd or 4th or something like that. We're currently on episode 70, so I find it interesting that I stopped, recording at episode 69. That was totally unintentional, haha, memes. But, yeah, so I'm back. It's break, so that's cool. I'm doing a lot of things, so I will try to squeeze in some Skyrim here and there, but, like I said, not primary priority, considering the fact that, first of all, I can't fucking do anything with waterfall. I mean, that's problem number one. Who are those people? But it's not on the priority list, because I'm good until July, and, next break after this one is obviously summer break, so I'll have a lot more time then. And, that starts in May, so I have a 2-month leeway in case I decide to really be stupid. So, good. Anyway, I should probably have told you what the basic Shubaba plan is. Currently, I'm going to investigate the ruins of Arkan. The reason behind this is because, if I remember correctly, that is the dungeon that starts the little, the thing for the boot bop. It's so you get, like, dwarven stuff. I forget what it's called right now. Aetherium. So we're gonna do that, and then we're also gonna probably do NPCs. I don't know where that dog is. Oh, there he is. There we go. So yeah, we have Ramar and Avir with us. Well, at least I thought we did. Oh, what in the fucking hell? Yeah, that's gonna have to be a note from the dog. Is that a Durzag? Yeah. Another one. But yeah. So, over break, I obviously had a ton of ideas of what we could do with this. In case you're wondering, by the way, midterms did go well, so we were still in Booch Gang territory, as they would say. Nobody would say that. Unless, of course, you were hit on the head as a child. I had a ton of ideas of what we could do with this series. Obviously, it's going to be fairly long. And, the thing with fairly long series is that, obviously... Oh. That was a dog. One of the things that happens with fairly long series is that ultimately, as time goes on, more people, it's just like, I don't know, I don't want to call it like a hassle, but ultimately, if someone sees that there's a 400-part series, the likelihood of them jumping on board, I don't know, I think it's just a little low. In part that might be because when I see a series that long, it's kind of just like, oof. But, I think there's obviously two approaches to that. There's two general approaches. You could have, an episodically very small series, like 25 episodes, for instance. I think that's a fairly reasonable amount. But each episode lasting, an hour in length. I don't know. When I see an hour-long video, I tend to not watch it unless, it's something more, like, describing something, like, I guess, for school work stuff, engineering or something, that needs to get in-depth. An hour-long video, I don't know, I think is kind of reasonable. Sometimes philosophical discussions or debates can go on that long, which is obviously reasonable, but I think, for, like, a video game or something, it's just kind of, a little ridiculous. I think even I'm teetering on that. I think 20 to 25 minute videos are what the average person is willing to watch, sit down for 20, 25 minutes. That's, obviously we live in the 21st century, so this is, I think this is kind of a good comparison. is that, you know, the average episode length of your given TV series is roughly 22 minutes in length without, you know, ads. And I don't run ads on my videos because I'm not interested in it, really. I know, like, I like money. Money's nice. But the last thing I'd really want to do is really hamper what I want to do on the channel. You know, if I'm having somebody tell me, you know, you can't upload this type of content, well, you know, fuck you. You know, this is my channel. This ultimately isn't yours. I think this is also... I think this is the one for Vermina. I could be wrong. I don't want to be told that, you know, I can't make, you know, engineering videos because my partner only wants video games and stuff. No, thank you. You know, I don't want to be hampered. You know, obviously YouTube does put some restrictions on me. I can't upload fucking porn. Not that I would, of course, but I can't do that. Ooh. But yeah. What's this? Actually, don't. Who's Sivian? Oh wait, is this Oh, I think this is for not Moon and Star, but Great Cowl. It is Great Cowl. Okay. I'm not going to start Great Cowl just yet. Just because it's kind of long. It's fun. It's fun. I've done it on the channel before. But this is actually a new version, so there's a ton of new things. So I'll definitely be doing it. I really don't know where I'm going to put mod playthroughs in this channel. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I was also going to do Moon and Star during this, so I should probably do it. But, I don't know. Like, obviously, just simple mod quests like interesting NPCs, stuff like that, you know, that are just like 1 or 2 quests, you know, you just kind of do them. But, you know, to commit to a whole quest line is, I don't know, kind of hard sometimes, I guess. It is interesting, though, because I'm trying to think of, like, all the mod quest lines I have. I know for a fact I have Legacy of Dragonborn, which will get done. I'm probably going to do that relatively soon. Just because, apparently, Legacy of the Dragonborn has Moonpath of Elsewhere installed with it, which is really cool. I didn't know that. And I liked Moonpath to Elsewhere. So that'll be cool. We can definitely do that. So that'll be fairly soon, I guess. But then there's, you know, other mod quest lines that also need to be done, like Falscar. Falscar is very much a huge undertaking, I feel like. I don't know, though. In some ways, I think this is going to be, like, you know, the sort of series on my channel that, you know, is very consistent. Because, you know, it is uploading every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and I can't tell if that was my mouse or whether that was, like, the game. You know, but it's something... Yeah, okay, liberal. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Anything over there? I feel like my FPS is just doing something weird.
Turn back before it's too late.
It's not actually. It's at a consistent 60, but it like seems, I don't know, it seems like it was stuttering a second ago. I'm also doing game capture instead, which for those of you who know OBS, it's different from window capture. Window capture doesn't capture anything on the windows, so like if I was to, you know, turn on Steam right now, it would detect it. Yeah, see, that probably wasn't my mouse. Hey, Rock! I only really want the Dwarven Black Bow of Fate, that's why I'm here. That was like a K-Roman special. I always do the Dwarven Black Bow of Fate. I love that bow. Hello.
What are you still doing here?
I don't know.
Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
Who are you?
The name's Katria. was an adventurer. Raided ruins like this for nigh on 20 years. I was on the trail of something big. It led me here, and I didn't make it.
I guess I'm fucked up with your eyes. Your name sounds familiar.
Oh, you read the book, didn't you? The Aetherium Wars. That was my theory, you know. My research, my life's work, all of it, lost. Stolen by my own damn apprentice. That's how I ended up here. I can't rest. Not until I find the forge. Until I can prove that it was my discovery. Mine, not his. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
I can handle myself, lady.
Sure, that's what they all say. I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once.
Yeah, now you're dead.
Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
Sure.
All right, lead on then. You need something?
What happened to this
It
place?
wasn't always like this. Best preserved dwarven city I'd ever laid eyes on. And then the earthquake hit. Now, you'd be lucky to find a single room intact. Well, there's the Falmer to start with. Deadly rapids, major earthquakes, massive chasms, unstable ground, lethal falls.
The average thing.
And then you get to the real danger. We can discuss that when the time comes. If it comes.
How'd you die?
I fell. When the earthquake hit, the ground just opened up. Even so, I almost made it. Another foot or two to the side and the water would have broken my fall, but nothing I could do.
Interesting. You know, I think most people, if a ghost approached them and said, yo, dude, I fucking died here. You know, please don't follow the same fate as I did. And then, you know, you're just like, nah, we good. Like, you're gonna, I don't know. That's probably just like, probably one of two things. You're either like, yeah, hold on.
You're going to need it.
Oh, it's your dead body. Dwarven arrows. Where was the Black Bow of Fate in Dragonborn? Fuck, I'm really getting confused.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, hold up. Because you probably actually have it on you. Show inventory. I'd rather just, like, know it right now. No, she has Zephyr. Yeah, there's the different. The Black Bow of Fate is in, the other thing. Dragonborn. And that's actually, if I remember correctly, kind of hard to get, but could be wrong. Damn that screaming elf! Damn him! He steals my notes, my discoveries, and publishes under his name. 20 years of my life spent digging through those ruins. And what do I get? A dedication, friend and colleague, my ass. He's just mocking me. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Taryn may have my theory, but he doesn't have any proof. Not yet. If I can find the forge first, I can show the world that this is my discovery, mine, not his. I've got to lead one of the moldy old books in Mznd. Mention the forge, ruined through. Yep, Dormer Kingdoms. We're gonna go there. Here's all these places. Arkan thing. This one was on the inscription. Main Aetherium Research Center. Bathar Zel. Not Bathard Maz. Looks like a smaller site. The primary source of Aetherium. A storage site for raw Aetherium. To be kept inside because the Aetherium was harmonically volatile. No name, no identifying information. Couldn't make out bunch, but it looks like an astrolabe, a gear, some sort of crest in 4 pieces. Could this be the location of the forge? Something important? Arkathaz. My map may be rough. Ooh, look at all these things. Oh, Jesus. Is this a fucking puzzle? Oh, my God. I kind of remember this puzzle. Reach the treasury. There's a tonal lock here. Still active. Judging from the corpses. Oh, it's safe to say the traps are still active. Couldn't find any clues. I'll make out the sketch. 5 resonators, 5 tones. Just have to hit them in the right order. Let's see. 1, 2... I kind of don't remember what the...
What is that?
There's a dwarven excavation site, and there's a little dwarven dude right there. Let's go down first. I could have sworn Zephyr was like down here, but I might just be retarded. it also easily could have fallen off, which I'll find out, like, in between episodes. Dwarven. Wait, what? Did you say Dwarven Sphere Guardian? Oh, hello. I wonder if you're actually added by, Yeah, you are. Interesting. So he kind of, like, added, like, this random stuff down here. Okay. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Yeah, it's just as possible that it might have, like, fallen. If so, it should have, like, because there is a current, it should have gone this way, but I don't really see it. So I think it's likely that it probably just gets found later on. Although one of you is probably just like, wow, this guy is fucking stupid. And you'd be 100% right. If there's a thing or two I am, it's probably mentally handicapped. Okay.
Don't like Argonians.
No, never. Can I get this little bastard? Or can you not? Thank you. Okay, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. Can you move? Oh, fuck. There we go. Why haven't you become hostile yet? Alright, out here. See, I love that bow, though, because it's a compound bow, and it looks awesome.
I do not see a...
Okay, we are on master. I was a little bit concerned there for a second. Like, wow, I didn't take any damage from that fight. I really could have. I don't know where the tonal butt stuff is either. Also, I'm a little bit confused. You know, she can't rest until she finds the whatever, the treasure, and she's a ghost, and she can clearly hurt people as a ghost, which implies interaction with the environment. Why doesn't she just do it now? Like, why did you need me to show up? Maybe I'm retarded. I don't know. Do you have to be, Dragonborn to do that? Maybe we have to shoot it. I forget. Oh, no, it's timed. Okay. I was concerned. Do you want to stop it?
Dwarves call them kinetic resonators. Don't see them very often. At least not among clans in Skyrim. Just hit them. And whatever it is they're supposed to do.
They coming? Okay, bye, Aetherium Wars. Have a good time.
Falmer up ahead. Yeah, things are like flies, no matter how many you kill.
Oh, it's a gloom lurker. All right. You just got toaded. Hey, Jerome. Okay. My dick. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. Get him, get him, get him. Isn't this an expert level spell? Yeah, then why... Or whatever. I was always confused with Skyrim leveling system. I still don't know if I like the idea of how... Hey, Aetherium, how you doing? And there's Ramar. I still don't know if I like the idea of how Skyrim decided to go about magic in the sense that you can conjure anything up as long as you have enough magic. I don't. Because in Oblivion, you'd have to be a certain level. And in Morrowind, there was a chance that you could miscast and use up all your magic. So I think Morrowind definitely had the better system of the three. But ultimately, I think Skyrim probably has the worst of the three. Plus, Oblivion allowed you to make your own spells, which is something I don't understand why you would remove that feature. I mean, admittedly, it's coming from me. Admittedly, it could certainly be abused, because I remember on the Xbox, right, for my first ever character, a Breton. I was playing, and I was doing the Shivering Isles. What are you talking about? Is there a harmonic resonator here?
Oh, watching my back, right?
Anyway,
You know what's the hardest word to say in the entire Tamrianic language? Origin. Of course, the dwarven one is for me.
is there a way to do this? To get that thing open?
Yes.
I probably shouldn't have come with all my companions, but whatever. I could have sworn there was like a resonator here, but guess not. I guess I'm just retarded. How recently did she die? I have no idea. Anyway, though, the system could have been abused. My first character ever in any Elder Scrolls game was a Breton. A Breton that I played. It was a wonderful character. You know, like whenever everybody does the first Elder Scrolls game, they make a ton of mistakes that are objectively bad. I can recall accidentally murdering a Golden Saint because I don't really remember why, but you know, I was wanted in all the Shivering Isles, and I was so against going to jail. I was like, no. But anyway, I went and made a spell. I made a spell because I was convinced I would have to go through the entire DLC with nothing but killing people. That's what I was convinced about.
Do we really need to go sticking our nose?
And I made a spell that was called Absorb Health. And Absorb Health would drain a ridiculous amount of health. It used up all my magicka just in one shot. It would drain the health of the target. It had to be point blank. It was one of the touch spells. And it would instantly drain the health almost 100% of the target. And it would give it to me. And it would bypass armor. It was amazing. I would go up to guards and I would just touch them and they would die. And, you know, something like that, yeah, I agree. That was probably a very abusive spell. But then again, it was still tempered by the fact that you had to have enough magic. I don't know. At any rate, I think it was a poor decision on Bethesda's part to remove spellcrafting from Elder Scrolls games. Is this the way I am supposed to go? Unlikely. I don't even know where the fuck that is. Are we still under attack? What's going on? That's a cool burger. Oh god. Jesus. I love stealing their ears. I mean, I hope nobody's getting, like, really, you know, just like, wow, I don't want to hear this guy talk. I don't know. I'm guessing that's in part why you're here, because you find my commentary very stupid, and you're like, wow, look at this fucking chooch make noises.
Here's where I fell. Feels like ages ago.
I mean, Oh, it was.
Hey, there's my bow.
Oh, there we go.
There, out on the log. I wonder what happened to it.
Yeah, I'll be taking that bow. This is quite impressive. Okay. I remember it having a lot more damage. Fires 30% faster though, so. Let's go with. It doesn't matter because the episode's over. Thank you all for watching. Whoop!